Hi, this is Dr. Zawish, and today I'll be talking about tennis elbow. We're gonna cover what tennis elbow is, where is the location of tennis elbow, how to manage it, and how to treat it. Basically, tennis elbow starts in the outside of the elbow. For example, if you hold your arm like this, if you have a pain around here, that is considered as tennis elbow. If you have a pain inside your elbow, that is considered as golfer's elbow. Tennis elbow is more common than golfer's elbow, and tennis elbow usually happens with repetition. People that they work with their hands a lot, either physical work, lifting, playing sports, and you end up having a bit of a pain here. And the source of the pain is basically the tightness of your forearm muscles, which basically pulls on the tendon, which is anchored into the elbow bone. So when the muscles becomes very tight for various reasons, it's going to pull the tendon off the bone, and you start getting a bit of a pain here, which is basically tendinitis or irritation or inflammation of the tendon. And today we're going to cover how to stretch it, how to manage it, and how to treat it. Okay, let's start. Okay, one of the stretches that you can do for your tennis elbow is you hold your arm straight. Again, when you have tennis elbow, the pain of your elbow would be around here when you have your arm like this. So what you do is that you're going to keep your elbow straight. You're going to bend your wrist all the way down. Use the other hand. You press it in as much as you can, or you can kind of push your hand into your other hand, and you should feel a stretch around here. You hold it for about 15-20 seconds, and then you relax it a little bit, and then you're going to be repeating it again. You should do this at least maybe 4 to 5 times each day to give it a good stretch around here. Again, tennis elbow, as a review, it's the tightness of your forearm muscles which anchor into your elbow. So when the tightness of the muscles, when the muscles are too tight or too spasmic because of your activities, whether it's a sport or work or typing or keyboarding, these muscles become very spasmic. It's going to pull on your bone, and it's going to create a lot of inflammation and pain. So you need to kind of stretching it, and then when you're done, you just have to repeat this 4 to 5 times. Okay, now we're going to stretch the bottom muscle, because we always have to do or stretch the opposite muscle as well. So again, you keep your arm like this. Again, if you have a tennis elbow, you're going to be feeling it up here. So what you will do is that you're going to bend your wrist like this. Use the other hand again and pull it all the way in. And you should hold it for about 15 to 20 seconds. You should feel a stretch around here. You relax it. When you're done, again, pull it back, hold it for about 15 to 20 seconds. When it's done, give it a rest for a few seconds, and then you're going to be repeating this again 4 to 5 times each day. The next stretch, you keep your elbow straight and arm straight, basically a little bit lower than your shoulder level. You're going to keep your elbow straight. You're going to bend your wrist all the way back, fan out your fingers, and you're going to pull it all the way back as far as you can. And you should feel a stretch all the way from your shoulders to the fingertips. And you hold them for about 15 to 20 seconds. When it's done, rest it a little bit and repeat it again. Keep everything straight. Bend your wrist all the way back, fan out your fingers, and pull it all the way back. Hold it for about 15 to 20 seconds. You should feel that stretch. And then when you're done, repeat it again until it's 4 to 5 times each. For the other stretch, you use a roller or a tennis ball. And what you do is that you place it on a firm place like a table. You're gonna make a fist and bend your elbow like this. Place your forearm muscles on the roller, and you're just gonna roll it back and forth. The concept and the mechanics of it is just like a foam roller for your forearm, and what it does, it stretches the muscle which is connected to the elbow that is causing the pain. And you do this for about maybe 5-6 rolls. You give it a rest. When you're done, make a fist, bend or flex your wrist like this to give that muscle, the forearm muscles, a nice stretch. And you're gonna be rolling. For the next move, you're gonna need a dumbbell. These are very light. These are about 5 pounds. You can use a can of soup as well. The concept of it is you hold it, you place your wrist right at the edge of the table so your wrist can actually fall and raise like this. And what you do is that you grab the weight, whether it's a dumbbell or a can of soup, and the movement, it's going to be like this. You're going to be doing this for about 8 to 10 times, 2 sets. And what it does, it reactivates the forearm muscles. And we have to do this again 8 to 10 times with 2 sets. When you are done, you do an opposite. So you basically place your arm like this, and now you're gonna be bringing your wrist up with the weight. Same thing, 8 to 10 times, 2 sets on daily basis. Again, what it does, it reactivates the forearm muscles and strengthening it a little bit. The next move, it's called muscle stripping. Muscle stripping is like someone is massaging your muscle, and how it works, you find a curved corner that is not sharp whatsoever. Make sure it is really curved, like a side of the countertop at your kitchen. And what you do is that you make a fist, you place that tight muscles, and you're gonna basically strip it or kind of stretch it. Don't put too much pressure on it, and what it does, it basically stretches the muscles, and based on your tolerance you can add a bit of a pressure just to stretch the muscles. It works a lot better when the corner is much more curved, and you can do this again maybe 4 to 5 times and do it at least once a day. The other move that we're gonna do for tennis elbow, you place your arm like this, which your hand's gonna be hanging from the edge. And what you do is that you're gonna hold on to your elbow, and you're gonna tilt or bend your wrist sideways, just like this, as far as you can go, and then go to the other side. And what it does, it stretches the side ligaments, muscles, and tendons. Push it all the way, hold it for a few seconds, move it to the other side, and you're gonna be doing this for about 8 to 10 times and at least 2 or 3 sets. I hope the exercise and stretches that I went over in this video were helpful to you regarding your tennis elbow. Again, whenever you have elbow pain, make sure you see your healthcare provider to be diagnosed and cared for properly. And the exercise and the stretches that I went over in this video, they're just extra step to help your tennis elbow to recover a lot faster with better result. And if you find a good value from this video, please subscribe to receive more videos like this in future. See you next time. Bye-bye.